to the Pacific Ocean. Is this not beautiful? And yes, I plan to go down to the beach. Gotta find the path to get down there. We're at Glass Beach. I want to get down as close as I can. But while I'm up here, look at this plant. Hey guys, what is it? Looks like a succulent right on the coast. And what? Beautiful blooms. There's pink and yellow. And maybe lavender. A hint of orange. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, it's some kind of a succulent, but I don't know. It's just growing wild everywhere along here. Amazing. Well, I'm going to figure out how to get down there. Okay guys, I've come down on the beach. And you know me and my love of snakes. I know it's not a snake. But that would still freak me out if I saw that in the water. Holy smokes, guys. It's true. Those of you in the know, don't laugh at me. But look. Look how smooth that is. And it's just everywhere. Every color. I'm sure I'm supposed to be all excited if I find a big piece, but I'm just thrilled at all the little pieces. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, purple. Cool. Oh my gosh. Is this cool or what? Alright, you don't have to watch me pick through all this. Well guys, I'm walking out as far as I can. I of course made it to the beach. I just love this. I love the ocean. I love water. And the roar of the ocean. And the water is so blue. I was down around San Diego and LA a few years ago and the water just was nasty. But this water is very pretty. Very blue. I'd love to get down to those tide pools down there and just see what's lurking around. But the rocks look too slippery for this old gal, so I guess I'll just look from afar. Oh, I could really just sit on one of these rocks and listen to the ocean. Oh wow. So we're leaving Glass Beach and you can see all the vegetation here. And all of a sudden the old farmer says, look at those flowers. I don't know if the camera's going to do him justice. Nothing grows this pretty wild like this back home. This is beautiful. Now we're on the hunt for a seafood restaurant. My rule is when you're near the ocean, you eat nothing but seafood, the fresh stuff. Back home we have canned sardines and canned tuna. Oh, yummy. This is the Art Harbor, and there's a whole line of restaurants and businesses there. And we ate at one of the, it's supposed to be one of the better fish and chips, fresh fish, caught out of the ocean. When I go by it, I'll say the name. But when we walked out, there was all these white boxes, and I looked in them and they were full of broken up shells and stuff. And there was also a whole bunch of these. Not sure if you can see it real well when we're bouncing along. It's purple, and I asked, what are all those? And they're sea urchin quills. Pretty interesting. There's a campground here. No, we are not staying here. It is packed. And just a bunch of mostly restaurants along the harbor. You can watch the fishing boats come in. There's quite a few. One of them that we thought about going to has a pretty good variety, but we didn't want that heavy of a meal. The one we ate in is basically just fish and chips. They do have hamburgers. And it's up here on the right. Sea Pal Cove Restaurant. And there's all those white boxes.
And it is fresh fish.
And the fish that we ate from that little restaurant is fresh. And it was fun watching the fishing boats going in and out. It's not an easy place to get to, but lots of little restaurants. Nemo's grill was back there, seafood and grill, but we didn't want to eat poor little Nemo. Good morning, or it's actually almost noon. We stayed in a state campground near Fort Bragg, California last night. That'll be the last one. Not that it wasn't nice. I mean, I could walk right up to the beach at the ocean and beautiful trees. But it cost us $38 because we had a senior citizen discount for nothing. I mean, as far as hookups. We can stay in a paid campground for, sometimes we can get it for $25, full hookups and everything. Of course, what I prefer is BLM and any federal land. So we're on the 101 going north. I think we're on Highway 1. And I told the old farmer I wanted to pull over and take a look at this. It's been the most beautiful drive ever. We'll be driving through groves of redwoods, and then here we are in a bit of a clearing. We're not too far from the ocean. But look at that creek down there. Oh, that little creek. I would get closer, but it kind of drops off. And the trees have changed. The plants have changed. I don't know what these trees are with the white bark. Anybody can tell me? If we were in Colorado, I'd say aspens. See the mountains that go up? Guys, I would recommend doing this with, well, now's the time of year to do it because there's not the traffic that I hear it normally is. But a smaller vehicle would make it a lot easier. Average speed limit's about 25. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're doing it in a ton truck pulling a fifth wheel. And I know we're not the first ones. But I just thought I'd scan around and show you how gorgeous this is. I probably won't do a lot on the, there's old Daisy. I probably won't do a lot when we get into the redwood forest. Plenty of videos like that. Anyway, onward.
Are you filming?
Yeah, so we can send it to the kids. Here we are, driving along Highway 1, the coastal highway of the Pacific Ocean. Beautiful drive. Very narrow, windy roads. Now we're coming up out of the tsunami hazard area. This road is probably best driven in a little Volkswagen.
Not us.
the adventure is a ton truck and a fifth wheel. We'll show them how it's done. More of Highway 1. Heading north. And we're lucky to not be traveling during the busy season of the summer. I would hate to be on some of these roads during summer when the roads are just packed.